Camdonia Chelsea. And both teams are in the middle along with the officials. And Camdonia Chelsea in white and blue. And Owia United in blue trunks. Striped tops, red and black. They're now exchanging pleasantries. And very soon we will see the start of this, the final game of the evening. Owia United coming up against Camdonia Chelsea. So you can see Owia United now in a huddle. The captains are with the official to toss. Camdonia Chelsea now getting into that little huddle as well. Final words of encouragement before the start of the game. So Camdonia Chelsea has indicated that perhaps they will be kicking to the south, or they will defend the goal to the south. It's captain number 13 on their back. She's calling her team together. And so Owia United will defend the goal to the north. And Camdonia Chelsea will defend the goal to the south. So Chelsea already in place. The kickoff to be taken by Camdonia Chelsea. See the referee now just waving his hands, ensuring that everything is in order. Very soon there will be the whistle. And there it goes. So Camdonia Chelsea, number 9, it kicks off. So it's still knocking around in their half. Still battling the wind.
Well, play continues in the middle. Of course, Camdonia Chelsea, then the blue tops with white shorts with possession. Ball now on the right side with the number 4. Floating it forward. And it's going to go out of touch. Was looking there for Giselle Wilson. But ball was a little overweighted there. And it's going to be... It actually took a Owia play on the way out. So it's going to be a corner kick to Camdonia Chelsea in their traditional blue outfit. Corner's taken, not the best of corner kicks, and shot comes in nonetheless. And goalkeeper there for Owia United, that's I believe that's Hannah Charles. All upfield, but cut out by Chelsea. Here is Phillips with possession. Phillips cuts into the 18-yard box, gets around one, and in the end it's knocked away by Owia as they try to break here on the left side with number 7, that's Byron. But Wilson picking it up there for Chelsea. Ricochets in the path of Morgan. There was Wilson trying for all her worth, but couldn't keep it in. And it's going to be a goal kick. So Anna Childs spots the ball there for Owia United. Intercepted there by Chelsea. And player encountered a bit of a difficulty there, but it's going to be retrieved by Wiley. This one is going to come right back in defense there for Camdonia Chelsea. Kalisha Bowens. Whistle going, infringement against the Owia player. Ruta fouled Jeffrey in the process. And it's going to be a free kick for Camdonia Chelsea as the wind has somewhat subsided. And with that wind, there's certainly a chill in the air here tonight. Ball knocked back there to Bowens. To Jeffrey, goes down the right side. Chelsea with possession. Ball comes back into the path of number 23. And here's Camdonia Chelsea. Ball was looking there for Wilson. Found it nonetheless. Skips past one. But went a little too wide there. And in the end, it's going to be a throw-in, I believe, right next to the corner flag. It's actually a free kick. So, coming over to take this free kick for Camdonia Chelsea, wearing the number 8 shirt, is Leona Barrow. Barrow floats it in nicely. But there was no blue shirt there, and shot is in. And in the end, the whistle going there, I believe it was for the high leg there, Charlo. Let's see.
Definitely it is.
And, well, it's a penalty. Is it?
Yes, it is.
It's an indirect.
Oh, it's an indirect free kick.
Yes, yes. So this could be a bit of a problem here
For Owia.
for Owia. Morgan is there, so too is Wilson. And there's that wall now being put in place. The referee just making sure that the wall is back the correct distance. Morgan. Keisha Morgan taps it. Shot comes in, and it's into the back of the nets. Off the boots of Leona Barrow. Goal coming as we look at it. Neatly done, tapped into the part of Barrow. One-timer shot, and into the back of the net it is. And it's the opening goal here tonight for
In the 7th minute.
Camdonia Chelsea. Leona Barrow. So they've drawn first blood, so to speak. So Owia looking to get things going yet again. And well done there. Gets past. Was really and truly trying to do a little too much there.
Definitely. Got around 3. Was looking to get around a 4th.
There's Owia now looking to get it out, but could only find Morgan. Knocks it back into the 18-yard box. Booted away. Comes back out. That's Glasgow. And there was Wilson battling for possession. I believe she would have won that throw-in. Wilson. Now here comes Camdonia Chelsea. But the player deliberated a little too long there. But it's still in the 18-yard box, and well, in the end,
referee right on spot.
Yes, falling the part of Kalisha Phillips.
So a few more spectators have come into the park.
Certainly. Lovely ball in there. Gets the return one. This could be number 2. And danger not yet averted. Well, it finally comes back out. And Morgan is there for Camdonia Chelsea. Barrow goes to her right. And Wiley floats it in, but found a defender there. And comes to her right. Keeping it in. Beckons to a place to move forward. Nice ball upfield. And well done. Gets around one. Can she still hold on? Still hanging on to it. And in the end, there was a poor touch there from the number 5 there for Owia.
Slabord.
Yes, Janice Laborde. It was pretty good work. There's Owia trying to make some inroads, but Barrow picks it up for Chelsea. Ball on the right side there to Wiley. Still with it, Wiley. Has Barrow close in attendance and decides to go right into the middle. Finds Prescott. Takes a shot, Prescott, but it's wide. So a 1-0 lead for Camdonia Chelsea. And despite the fact that they're 1-0 down, the Owia team have already shown to us that if you give them the space to run, they're going to certainly be some bother to you here tonight. That's Owia. Barrow picks it up. Floats it across, was looking there for Wilson, but it was cut out. Well done.
That was the number 21 again.
Yes.
That was looking to sneak through.
Very quick indeed. Phillips loses possession. And Owia now putting a little bit of pressure on this Chelsea team, but they've knocked it away. And Johnson going to the ground there as Phillips gets possession, finds Morgan. Takes a crack at it, Morgan, and
it's wide. See the curl with the wind, just curling to the outside.
So, the ladies of Owia will now have a free kick. And picked up there now, but defense knocking it away. There's Morgan. Free kick is taken there by Barrow, and that the gate is wide. Indian looking to come down the left side there, but robbed of it. Ball knocked into the middle. Morgan got a boot there. Finds the number 6. Turns very quickly. Looking to give the return ball there to Morgan, but danger still not averted. Here's Barrow, and well, she was quite indecisive as to which foot she was going to shoot with there, Charlo.
Definitely. And just losing it in the end.
But number 21 player for Owia, you certainly can't give her any space. Generally a Glasgow, that is.
She looks good.
Yeah. There is Chelsea now with possession. Comes back out there to Morgan. Cross comes in. Knocked away by the defense there for Owia. Chelsea regaining possession. It's Wiley. Knocks it in, but could only find an Owia player. And
fails the control.
Yes.
Goes out of touch.
And so Janicia Durant couldn't keep it in. And the throw is now taken there by Chelsea. Wiley it is once again. Giving it up there now to Morgan. Was looking to give the return ball there to Wiley, but goes aimlessly. And Owia now with possession. Oh, given away there. There's Barrow. Twisting and turning, takes a shot. And in the end, it's cleared by the defense for Owia. Now looking to come forward. And ball floated forward. Yes, it is. But too many blue
Losing
shirts there.
again.
Yes, just too many blue shirts. And this game is a fairly fast-paced game, Charlo.
Yes, we've seen that from the very outset. Because Camdonia Chelsea, they certainly have a few players with some pace, but we're looking at Owia, who decide they are going to give them the run as well. I'd really like to see the number 1 get around that defense.
Well, play their rule to be in an offside position for Chelsea. And I believe it is Phillips here on the left side who was the guilty player. Morgan. And the Chelsea
This
comes
could
from,
be dangerous.
Yes, it is. Takes a shot now, and it's wide. That's Nashika Prescott. Play there for North Deward. Going to have a change of boot. Anytime the goal kick is taken. Up forward, but could only find Morgan. Missed there, and here's Wiley. Still with it, Wiley. Looking to get around the defender. Didn't happen, but won herself a corner in the process. And
good recovery on the part of Owia.
And in the end, not a good corner kick. So goalkeeper, Manor Charles. Here comes Owia with Genelia Glasgow. Gets the runs. 1, 2, 3, 4. And
blue.
I was trying to do a little too much there. But again, showing her worth. Glasgow. There's Phillips now for Chelsea. Knocked it in there for what looks like number 6, who Prescott, who knocked it out. Good play here from Chelsea, knocking it around.
Certainly impressed with the quality of the play we have seen so far.
Yes. This one is floated in, and in the end it's knocked away.
For a corner?
For a corner kick.
Yeah, but really we have seen this good work by Camdonia Chelsea in terms of knocking around the passes, look far more precise than Owia. Should be a team with some experience. They have been around for some time.
Certainly. Camdonia Chelsea. And looks as if it's Barrow who's going across to take this corner kick. Scored the goal for Camdonia Chelsea. Corner kick is, well, in the end it was knocked away. Missed there. And here's there being nutmeg. Ball comes into the 18-yard box. Wilson was there, couldn't keep on it, so to speak. There's Barrow once again, and unfortunately Wilson couldn't get there in time, and it's going to be a goal kick. So that's Marshall. By the Owia players. A matter of fact, whistle going, and she was fouled in the process there by Phillips. Nice quick turn, and robbed of it. Barrow for Chelsea. Looking there for Wilson. Cut out. Back with Barrow, has Morgan ahead of her, giving it up. And
Barrow gets it back and then loses it.
And there's a shot there, well, don't know what to call it, but it was wide in the end there off the boot of Wiley. Ball is out of touch from the Owia player, and a try now to Camdonia Chelsea. Krishana Bennett finds Morgan. Morgan with a nice ball in there. But Prescott couldn't hang on to it, but it fell there for Wiley. Ross comes in now. And
Offside.
Well, yeah, definitely offside. That's Marsha Wilson. One of two Wilsons playing tonight for Camdonia Chelsea. There's also the number 11 in Jaziel Wilson. Don't know if there are any relationships there, but two Wilson representing here tonight for Camdonia Chelsea. And there's Jaziel Wilson. Whistle going, and Wilson threw to a foul in the process. And Charlo, I like the spread of this competition thus far. We have North Leeward Predators, now Owia from North Windward.
From the North Windward.
Camdonia Chelsea. Beckway. You know, there's a nice spread as far as this championship is concerned for the females. Morgan knocking it upfield. Barrow is there. It's actually Nashika Prescott, and fouling the Owia play in the process. So it looks like Glasgow is going to take this free kick. Janilia Glasgow onto the head of Wilson. There she once again, Wilson, a nice, decent header, but can only find a red shirt. And Owia still with possession. Wiley now picking it up, finds the number 4. And they're looking to boot it upfield, but ricocheted off the back of Wiley. Oh, I thought it would have been an Owia throw, something I certainly would have missed. Good work there by Wiley, finding Barrow, giving her the return ball, but it was too close to the defender, who just watches it out of touch. And goal kick will result, Charlo.
That's good defensive work there by Glasgow. She using some experience and allowing it to go out of touch, and a goal kick resulting. But again, there is Barrow robbing her with a shot and goal, and knocked away, not grabbing at the first attempt, but taking it on the second attempt. But it was a good shot from Barrow. Again, the defense there, I think, was caught napping. Number 21, Glasgow, going down the right. Looks to get around the defense. Has two defenders to contend with. Looks to flick it back. And it's still a tussle. It eventually goes out of touch. And it's going to be a throw-in for Camdonia Chelsea. And again, it goes out of touch. Another throw-in. There's the number 11, just going to keep it in. There's Phillips losing it, and a throw-in for Owia. Finds number 7. Goes across field. Owia still with it, but it's cut out by Camdonia Chelsea. It's Barrow again. She seems to be here, there, and everywhere. And it's still Camdonia Chelsea, but intercepted by Owia. Looking to find Glasgow. Glasgow gets it. He gets around 1. Gets around 2. The race is off. She's brought down. There goes the whistle.
Had to foul her there. Cannot give Glasgow any space. She's showing that she has a lot of pace and some deft touches. And Camdonia Chelsea taking no
was
chances
a good piece of work there by Glasgow. Getting around the defender, but the second defender say, I'm not going to allow you to go any further. And Glasgow was brought down in the process, just outside that 18-yard box, that penalty area. She's looking for some support. Steps up, chips it. And the goalkeeper comes off her line. Easy take for the goalkeeper. And now she boots it long downfield. Still with Owia. And Owia still looking to clear that. The whistle going against Camdonia Chelsea. As the wind really giving us a workout here at Victoria Park. So it's going to be a free kick to Owia United. They're trailing 1-0. We are in the 29th minute of this encounter. So far things have gone rather smoothly. So Lavier chips it over. Off comes Camdonia Chelsea. Number 7. Goalkeeper comes off a line. And still danger yet not averted. But the whistle going against Camdonia Chelsea is going to be a free kick.
Glasgow's down.
And Glasgow is down.
Glasgow,
in fact, 2 players are down. Johnson is now back on her feet, holding her lower back. In fact, she's holding her stomach. And we can see Glasgow now gradually, slowly getting back to her feet. But these girls are known to be tough. They can tough it out.
Certainly.
And you can see Glasgow now coming back.
Yes, and
she's going to take that free kick
from a very decent position. And yeah, putting a little pressure under this Camdonia Chelsea team at this point in time. Let's see what happens.
She steps in and over the bar. And out of touch. It's going to be a goal kick. I think she was looking to find her way up into that V. Rather expected her to take a blast, but it was not to be. You can see she's still bending over, trying to regain her composure. And goalkeeper for Camdonia Chelsea just taking her time.
The wind is just absolutely terrible.
Really having a workout here with the wind. So Camdonia Chelsea would come away with it. A poor pass, it goes out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in for Owia. So Johnson leaves it to Byron. Byron long through, looking for Glasgow. Does so, finds her. Glasgow in a tussle. Number 15 will come away with it for Owia. Still, Owia chips across, but long ball overweighted, and goalkeeper comes off her line rather quickly for Camdonia Chelsea and collects. And now Camdonia Chelsea will look to counter attack, but cut out there by Owia. Owia still with it, but loses it. But again, Owia, it's Barrow losing it there, and it's being booted downfield by Johnson. Only to find a Camdonia Chelsea player who has a Owia player to contend with. Gets around her, number 7. And the whistle going, it's an infringement against Camdonia Chelsea, and it's going to be a free kick for Owia. So we can see number 13 Byron to take that free kick. Cross comes in. Owia still with it inside the Camdonia Chelsea half. A shot at goal. Tame shot in the end by Glasgow. Not happy with it, not getting the boot on it as she wanted. And an easy take for the goalkeeper for Camdonia Chelsea. And now it's booted long downfield. This is a long run on the right by Chelsea. We can see 3-4 blue shirts looking to get back in the penalty area. She gets around a defender, looking for some support. Has a shot on goal. Good save by the goalkeeper, closing the angle. And it goes back out, but danger yet not averted. Cross comes in, corner, across the face of the goal. Chelsea, number 12, looks to control, finds Morgan. And Morgan being brought down there by Glasgow. There goes the whistle. It's going to be a free kick for Camdonia Chelsea. While we battle the wind. Shot on goal. And the defense is there. Should have left it for the goalkeeper, but looking to control, failed to do so. He goes out of touch. It's a corner for Chelsea. So Camdonia Chelsea leading 1-0. Glasgow just on a sideline trying to get some water to rehydrate herself. Corner comes in, booted away there by Owia. Glasgow with it, but losing it. And Owia intercept. Glasgow has the number 11 to contend with. That's Wilson. Is still there. She's been brought down. There goes the whistle. Again, Glasgow is brought down, not allowing Glasgow to get around.
No space whatsoever.
And she's crawling away back to her feet. And again, she's going to leave it for Byron. You see Glasgow along with about 5 others getting into that penalty area. So Byron with a free kick comes in now, and danger not averted. It's still with Owia, but she's been pressured, and there goes the whistle for infringement.
Well, it actually came off of the referee, so there's going to be a bounce ball.
It's a bounce. So it's going to be Owia's ball. And tame shot on goal there by the number 11 Johnson. And the goalkeeper had absolutely no problem collecting that. She looks to boot it downfield, but only to find an Owia player. Owia, still Glasgow. First touch wasn't a good one, but still with Owia. Still Owia with it. So Kiwana Byron gives it to
Well done.
Johnson. Johnson finds Glasgow. Glasgow looking to get around the defense. Still have 3-4 blue shirts. And there is Owia still with it. Number 7. And she's been brought down, but referee says to play on. Cut out there by Johnson. Johnson with a shot. Not. And it's been cleared, finally knocked out of touch by Camdonia Chelsea.
Well, and well done too. It given her team that time now to certainly catch their breath and relax, settle themselves, certainly.
But Owia was pressing, and they have been pressing that advantage. And we can see Glasgow really putting some pressure on the defense. But so far they have held firm. And Owia looking to get inside there and create some damage. So Byron, we're going to have that throw in. You see coach on the sideline trying to get the players into that attacking area in the Camdonia Chelsea's half. And foul throw, so it's going to be a Chelsea's throw. So Chelsea would have a throw-in. So we have some 38 Yeah, inside the 30th minute of the first half. But Camdonia Chelsea just taking their time, having that one goal advantage. Throw comes in, and it's with Camdonia Chelsea. She looks up, looking for some support. Cut out there by Johnson. Johnson finds the number 7, who is in a tussle. And there is Glasgow in there with 3 or so red shirts. But it's still Owia. And there is the number 15 quickly regaining grounds. That's Woods. And Owia still with it. Down goes the Chelsea player. There is Glasgow looking to get some support. But poor pass there. Camdonia Chelsea looking to come away with it. Inside their own half. Gives it to number 9. Long ball downfield. The race is off. This could be dangerous. Long ball, but good defensive work there by Owia. Not allowing her to come forward, but it's well cut out by Byron. And Byron would now boot it long downfield. Finds the number 4 for Chelsea. That's Jeffrey. And it's a throw-in for Camdonia Chelsea. Gives it to Barrow. Barrow boots it downfield, looking for that player on the right once more. Has a long run. And the cross comes into the weighted hands of goalkeeper. And the score remains Camdonia Chelsea 1, Owia 0. And then there is Jeffrey Wilson getting around that and knocking it around. There goes the number 17. And again, Owia, number 4, rather slow for Owia. And Barrow knocks it to the right once more. Looking for some support. The cross comes in and it goes out of touch. It's got a goal kick for Owia. So Camdonia Chelsea looking to reverse the pressure here on Owia. Owia had them under a bit of pressure in the last few minutes. Morgan. To Wiley. Down goes Johnson.
That should have fouled asking the process there, Morgan.
So it's going to be a free kick for Owia. You see the free kick being given left to Byron. A poor free kick there. And it's still with Barrow. Barrow knocks it ahead. So Byron has been the stalwart in defense for Owia.
Barrow's doing well there.
And again, see Barrow still with it, has 2 defenders to contend with, and in the end losing it. Infringement call against Camdonia Chelsea. It's a free kick for Owia. And the referee just signaling his players to go forward. So a pretty noisy bench below us. So Byron taking her time, trying to sum up the game. And referee just signaling her to just take it back a while. All is now settled. And finds the number 3. But Barrow is there, ever present, comes forward, bringing the defense with her, and off Byron and Owia, losing it in the end. Again, Barrow is there, but it's cleared again by Byron, who boots it long field. Camdonia Chelsea with it, gives it to Wilson. There's a long one here for Glasgow. Can she get around the defender? She goes to her right, gets around one. Looking to get around the goalkeeper, it does. And poor finishing there.
Well, I believe Glasgow should have done a little better there. She was trying to do it all by herself. When she got past that goalkeeper there, she should have just simply knocked it back, because there were 2 red shirts in that 6-yard box that was waiting.
For her.
Yeah.
And in the end, there was a shot that goes high and wide over the crossbar. And a goal went a begging there. So, golden opportunity to equalize, but didn't capitalize. And we can see Camdonia Chelsea's goalkeeper just taking her merry time, not in any way hustled. Short kick off, goes to her right, to her left rather, and it goes out of touch, and it's going to be a throw-in for Owia. So Johnson, and it's been knocked out of touch. This time it's going to be a throw-in for Camdonia Chelsea. So we are in the 45th minute of this encounter. We'll wait to see how many minutes of extra time will be added. One does not anticipate much.
Well, there's no movement by the 4th official.
Chelsea looking to come forward. Glasgow is there, stumbles, infringement called against Morgan, and it's going to be a free kick for Owia. And who is going to take that free kick? Looks like Byron, number 13. So, Byron spotted it, as referee just indicate that where you should take that free kick from. And let's see what she will do with this one. About 6 Owia players inside. Short, gives it to Glasgow. Glasgow gets the wrong one, goes back to Byron with a shot. And Camdonia Chelsea will come away with it. And there goes the whistle for the end of the first half. And at the end of the first half, Camdonia Chelsea 1, Owia 0. I think a pretty hard fought first half.
Well, certainly, and you certainly have to give kudos to the Owia team. They gave up the early goal, but for about a good 20-25 minutes, placed some immense pressure under this Camdonia Chelsea team. Glasgow certainly looking impressive. She has been getting that support also up front, and for the next 45 minutes indeed, they're certainly going to go back to the drawing board and hope they can certainly pull one back, but this has been more or less even Stevens in the first half.
Definitely.
So we take that break and then we'll come back to bring to you the final 45 minutes.
He got a different shot for warm up in, you know. Game playing in the same shot to warm up in. Yeah, and the technical team too. Well equipped too. Well full of uniform too. Well a sweater, jacket, and all of them get same shoes. Yeah. You are in school now. They come from too far.
Fingers? 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 That's alright, man. Ignore me.
Fingers, knees and toes.
Ignore me, man.
Hello. I think he in here the first time he get between two ladies.
Fingers between two me. But you see, you come at your ear, you tell me, I ain't gonna forgive you, but I come in your ear and I have to forgive you. Let me use it in my ear. I didn't hear it now. This is my ear. When you come, you have to come on my lip. That's my ear. Okay. It's this way when you that's a different ball game. Talk about my workstation. Yeah, this I like it. Yeah, but I like it. I like Owia. Yeah, they want it. They might run and they might control the ball better than them other team. Yeah. You still go just get to France. Yeah? You just go watch France. Something for 2 games. President's World Cup. Yeah, yeah. Look, you're late. He's 21. No. Number, he goalkeeper. She should have been on that shot. Yeah? She should have been on that shot. Oh, you keep up on Owia? Yeah, she got it up. And the number 21? Start to get around Miss Wilson.
I'm going to walk it down the match them there. Go call him for the cell.
Well, we are now having the resumption of this, the second half, final 45 minutes for the night. And Owia United in their red and black tops. Blue shots now with possession. Ball floated forward there. I was looking for Glasgow, but cut out. Nonetheless, it's back in deep inside the Chelsea half. And in the end, goalkeeper looking to clear. Didn't get a good clean boot onto that one. Nonetheless, it's knocked up for you now. Here's Phillips, robbed of it. And Owia, they certainly coming with a sense of purpose early in this, the second half. Player gets around 1-2, but there was just too many being asked of her. And in the end, flag was up. whistle went. Free kick in favor of
It was
Camdonia
an
Chelsea.
offside. I'm not sure if it is Glasgow, but there was an offside call on Owia.
And you're just observing the Owia team during the halftime. They were filled with a lot of happiness, quite jovial, exchanging the little pleasantries, between themselves. And I like the attitude of the team, Charlo. Here's Chelsea trying to get into that 18-yard box, but the lasses of Owia said no. Phillips gets the return ball as the wind picks up. And in the end, it's out of touch. Going to be a goal kick there for Owia.
Good defensive work there by Byron, forcing Phillips to knock it out of touch.
That's so correct. Goalkeeper Charles gets the return ball. And robbed of it, but regains possession. And now breaks on the left side with some space ahead. Finds number 9, but didn't do too well there. Owia nonetheless regains possession and will now try to come forward on the left side with the number 7, but misses out. And here comes what looks like Wiley for Camdonia Chelsea. Cross comes in there to Wilson, but it is cleared. Could only find Phillips. Breaks into the 18-yard box, is closely marked. Gets around the defender. Cross comes in, and Will just trying to do a little bit too much of a fancy work there. Shot is off nonetheless, and in the end, no danger.
Again, it's Barrow, ever present, and it's going to be a goal kick for Owia.
Goalkeeper Hannah Charles finds her number 15 in Katisha Woods. Searching ball upfield, but it's cut out by Wilson. Finds Phillips for Camdonia Chelsea. And cross comes in now, and it's into the back of the net, off the boot of, it looks like Barrow once again. Through the legs of goalkeeper Charles. And again, Owia being caught early. So they're now down by 2-0, and quite unfortunate there.
Very much unfortunate, and it looks like the number 6.
Is it? That will be Onika Brown. Onicia Brown. Sorry, not Brown, sorry.
Prescott.
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 Nashika Prescott. It is Prescott. So Owia with the kickoff, back in their own half. Here is Glasgow. That player with the never say die kind of attitude gets the rebound here, Glasgow. And still with it. In the end, there was Morgan taking absolutely no chances.
Not knocking it out of touch. Not going to take chances with Glasgow at all.
And that's off the boot of Wiley. And a turn once again for Owia United. Glasgow. Owia picks this one up through the number 9. And robbed of it by Barrow. Lovely ball there for Phillips now with some space. On the right side, she breaks into the 18-yard box. Still with it, Phillips. Takes a shot and scores. Goal number 3 there for Camdonia Chelsea. Well taken there by Phillips with a lot of space. Breaking into the 18-yard box. Holding off the defender and took a one-time right footer. Goalkeeper Charles had no answer. And that's goal number 3.
Well, certainly Camdonia Chelsea in the second half, in the first 6 minutes, have put 2 more in the bag.
Yes. And let's see what Owia will do here in response. Glasgow going back. Knocked up field now finds Glasgow, but there are just too many blue shirts around. Loses possession, gets the return ball nonetheless. And again, this is probably something that they spoke about during the halftime, not to give Glasgow any space, because the moment she touches the ball, there are 2, 3, 4 sometimes blue shirts around her. Cross comes in now, finds Wilson, but defense is in close attendance. Knocked out a touch.
It's going to be a corner.
Yes, off the boot of Carrie-Ann Small. And let's hope this doesn't knock the
wind out of their sail.
Well,
we have a lot of wind here with us, but let's hope that Owia can still put up the fight. They have shown good spirit.
Definitely. And Morgan now is going to take this corner kick for Camdonia Chelsea. And wasted corner kick there by Morgan. Seems as if it might very well be off the boot of the
the
Owia
boot of
player.
a defender for Owia.
So we're just waiting for this ball to be retrieved. And then Camdonia Chelsea certainly will have this corner kick. Leading by some 3-0. And 2 quick goals in the space of 8 minutes in this the second half to give them that 3-goal cushion. It looks as if it's Barrow who's going over there to take the free kick. Corner kick now from Barrow, but again is knocked out.
For another corner. Third consecutive corner.
And this time they might very well play it short. Wiley gets it. Floats it in. Cut up by the defense there. Uno knocks it upfield. Was looking there for Glasgow, but here's Morgan with a one-timer, and in the back of the net, goal number 4. So, you're now being taken to the cleaners. Long range effort here from Morgan. And there was Charles stretching for all she's worth, and she saw the disgust there from Charles. Couldn't keep it out. And it's Camdonia Chelsea 4, Owia United 0.
I think it was good thinking on the part of Morgan. Good shot. And just left everybody in the wake. Including goalkeeper Charles. She's standing there, her hands on her head, perhaps a little shell shock.
Yes. And there was referee asking for a retake of the kickoff. Switz Glasgow skips past one around the second. Was looking for the return ball, but such didn't happen. Wiley now picks it up for Camdonia Chelsea. 4-0 lead. And in this, the 56th minute. Ball is knocked in. Moved to the way there by Owia defense. Knocked further forward, finds Glasgow. Lovely ball there for the player to run
Johnson.
onto. But the keeper's off her line, and in the end,
that touch a little bit too much on it.
yes. So Chelsea now breaks here on the left side. Knocked up field there. Here comes Barrow. Looking there for Wiley. Wiley has 1, 2, 3 red shirts around her. Takes a shot. Kept out there by Charles with her left leg. And in the end, it's knocked away. Wilson would have thought you probably had an opportunity there. But here comes Glasgow. You cannot give this young lady any space. She's going to certainly make you pay. But Morgan luckily got a boot in there. And it's going to be a throw into Owia United. Quickly taken one. Glasgow gets the return ball. Floats it in nicely
Nice
there.
ball.
Turns well.
Johnson.
Still with it done. In the end, too many touches there from Johnson, giving Morgan
Definitely,
the opportunity to come
definitely
back.
too many touches. One expected that shot on goal. She's looking to get it right up into that 6-yard box.
Good, decent pass there from Glasgow. Split the defense there for Camdonia Chelsea. And unfortunately, too many touches. Yeah, she's asking for that ball, but will be not. Well, the flag was not up.
I think she was a bit late on it. She was pleading for it. Had the open space. But she was late in terms of reacting.
Here's Phillips. Working together on the defender there, but in the end, they didn't have to regain possession. Losing out in the final
Poor
analysis.
piece of work there.
Missed kick there. And ball fell there for Barrow. Dances around 1-2, but final
Corner.
touch is out
It's
of
a
touch.
goal kick.
It is a goal kick. So Hannah Charles to take this goal kick for Owia. Not well done there by Charles, but Glasgow now picks up the pieces and will try to run at this defense. Getting the return ball. Was looking for that return ball, but didn't fall too nicely for her.
Good
Nice
piece
little
of
decent
work.
play. Lovely play indeed.
Good piece of work.
There's Barrow. Scored the opener for Camdonia Chelsea. Floated on to her left. Trying to find Wilson. The flag is up. She's offside. And the free kick will result. Well, there was Barrow trying to move forward, but prevented from doing so. Ball fell nonetheless for Wiley into the path of Wilson, but in the end it's out of touch, and a goal kick will result for Owia United. Facing a 4-goal deficit here, and quite honestly, I think it's a little harsh on the part of Owia. I think they've played better than that 4-0.
They did certainly play they have played better than the score sheet really indicates. But that's the way it is. That's just the way it is.
That's how the cookie crumbles at times. They now have possession, Owia. Player there twisting and turning. And Wood coming in there from, and well,
Offside.
offside she is.
Certainly had to take a quick look at the assistant referee there.
That's Nashika Prescott. And Hannah Charles now beckons to her players to move up. Wiley winning possession there. Found Wilson, but ricocheted in the path of the Owia number 10. Goes to her right. Gets around the player. I don't know, try to go down the right flank. Gets past the second. Still going. And in the end, whistle going. I believe it's a free kick for Owia. So it's a free kick to Owia United. Glasgow's over there, generally a Glasgow, and we're going to be having a substitution. Shallow, it looks like Camdonia Chelsea's about to make a substitution.
Number 5 and number 8.
But it's actually Owia with a double substitution. So 5 and 6 it looks like.
5 and 8.
Is it 8 or 6?
8.
There's also a substitution for Camdonia Chelsea.
That's in number 5.
Prescott is coming out.
Number 6 for Camdonia Chelsea. And on would go number 20. Ariana Grant.
Yes, Grant goes in for Chelsea. Meantime, we now have substitution also for Owia United.
Number 4 comes off.
All right.
And I think rightly so.
And number 5 and 6 it is. Or is it 8? 5 and
number
8.
6. Number 4 and 6 would come off.
Well, here's Phillipstown with a...
Number 4 is Chanel Charles. And number 6 was Unika Brown. So on goes Janice Laborde. And number 8, Junicia Durant.
Is it Durant or Reed?
Number 8.
For Owia United.
I think number 8 is Durant. Is it?
Anyhow, play continues. Owia with possession, loses out. And new player was just in. Charles is off a line and boots it away. Another one-timer, and this time Charles right behind it.
Number 8 looks like Reed.
It is Reed, yes.
Number 9 is Durant.
So that's going to be a try now to Owia United.
Yes, so it's just confirming off game number 4, on went number 5 in Laborde, off game number 6, and on went number 8 in Reed. That's the substitution for Owia.
So Phillips winning herself and Camdonia Chelsea a corner kick. Short corner finds Morgan, who now floats it in. And there's a shot coming off the boots of Phillips. But in the end, Charles did enough to keep it out. Not the best of clearance there from Charles. But here is Glasgow. She's going to run at that defense, Glasgow, but this time wasn't too lucky. Ball on the right side here now for Phillips. Knocked in. Just looking for Wilson. Gets the return ball, Phillips, and takes a shot. But it's too wide. No harm, no danger.
No harm whatsoever.
Barrow to Phillips. Takes a shot, but it's going to be very easy there for goalkeeper Charles. Anna Charles. I wonder if any relationship to Cecil Charles.
Have absolutely no knowledge.
Wiley. And there's Reed battling for all it's worth, but Camdonia Chelsea will still win possession. Well done, but recovering very quickly was the number 7 there for Owia, as there's a tussle whistle going, and it's against Barrow against Camdonia Chelsea. Here comes Glasgow with that burst of pace once again. Can she get around the defender? Yes, gets past one, takes a shot. Ricochets in the path of Johnson, but Wilson is there. Flag is up, and I believe Providence might very well have been in an offside position. But there you see the speed there of Glasgow. She's not afraid to run at the defense.
There's an Owia player down. Got lost in the wake while we focused on the action with Glasgow. Signaling for some assistance on the far side.
As a matter of fact, I believe he might have asked for the stretcher, but physio has gone in. There's no movement with regards to the stretchers. Players still remain on the ground. But it's just something about Glasgow, generally a Glasgow. I think a lot of raw talent, and certainly one for the future, one who certainly must be harnessed. And I have no doubt that from a national perspective, if she continues in this same vein.
Yeah, I'm looking at Glasgow, Johnson, Woods,
yes,
and certainly there's some talent there, and you can see something that you can really work with, and they just need to harness that talent because they are players for the future.
Well, the stretcher now coming in.
I think the number 13 Byron as well is another good player for Owia.
So, player now being placed on the stretcher. And will be taken off. So let's stretch it off, and Chalo, we'll have a resumption. Over to you.
Definitely. So we are ready to continue the final 20 or so minutes. And it's free kick off the player, the Owia player, and out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in for Camdonia Chelsea. So Chelsea leading here 4-0. And it's going to be Phillips. He's walking to that far side. He now gives it to Wiley. That's to get it to Jeffrey. Jeffrey with a throw in. Finds Phillips. Phillips goes down the right. But he has Woods to contend with. It goes out of touch. It's a goal kick for Owia. But there was Woods closing in, really putting that pressure on. And Phillips unable to control. It went out of touch. So it's a goal kick for Owia. So Charles just spotting it. Let's see what she will do. When he goes to her left, finds Woods. Woods gets around a defender looking for a player, but there was Barrow. And in the quest of giving it to Phillips, it goes out of touch for another goal kick for Owia. Certainly, I think it was a spirited effort so far by Owia. Fortunately, they are trading 4-0. And see Charles taking her time to retrieve that. Pretty mindful of the time. In fact, one would want to think that Owia would want to step up the pace because they are 4 goals behind. And Charles signals to our players. Looks to come forward, but it's cut out there by Phillips. Goes to Barrow. Barrow gets the wrong one. And it's cut out there by Owia, but only to find the Camdonia Chelsea player. Here is Owia looking to come forward. But on the far right, it's Camdonia Chelsea. Still with it. Knocks it around. Chelsea still looking to come forward. They are inside Owia's half. And it's a free kick being awarded to Owia. You see Hannah Charles, goalkeeper, signaling to her players to go forward. And then she's asked to go back to goal. Looking for Glasgow. But again, Barrow is there. Phillips has Woods to contend with. Woods not giving up. And up goes the flag for offside. One would want to think that Grant is in that offside position. Or it was an infringement against
Owia.
Infringement against Owia. So they flagged. And it's going to be a free kick. You see Jeffrey, the number 4, with a number of blue shirts. Kick comes in. And there is an over the crossbar. Anxious moments.
That was Barrow.
And Barrow not getting a proper boot in, and it went over the bar for a goal kick. So it's still Camdonia Chelsea 4.
But this is one of the areas of concern for Owia United. That kick-off, that goal kick, they did not, getting enough behind it. This time, they decided to go short. But especially,
not getting the distance.
Yes, especially goalkeeper Charles.
So there it is. Woods closing in there. It's Owia still with it. But giving it up. Barrow looking to get a wrong. Woods is still there. Finds Phillips. Phillips in perfect position. Will she take a shot? And good defensive work there.
Took that one in her stomach, it looks like.
She's down. But really pushing her body on the line there for Owia. And certainly needs some attention. But that was struck with a bit of power as well.
Certainly.
So we see the stretcher.
Well, she's been moved off the playing arena.
East to the sideline.
Yes.
And players would have that, a few minutes to catch their breath. But Owia would be very mindful because they are behind. They're trailing 4 goals to nil. As we see some attention being given to her. She's still down. Down but not out. And already we can see Morgan spotting that ball for that corner kick. And it looks like she's now going to be stretchered off. So Owia down to 10. So Mr. goes. Let's see what Morgan will do with this corner kick. Goes short. Looks for Barrow. And it goes out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in for Camdonia Chelsea. Jeffrey. Looks for Morgan. Woods in a tussle. Gets it wrong. Still there. And Owia would look to come away. Looks to counter-attack. Looks to find Johnson. Johnson gives it to Glasgow. Glasgow comes down the left. Has one. Looking to cut in the middle. Looks to find Johnson. Johnson. But overpass and goalkeeper comes off a line. Collects, rolls it out. Jeffrey will come away with it. And it's cut out there by Owia. But Jeffrey, very diminutive but a pretty stubborn player. Throw comes in very quickly. Finds Phillips, who has Woods to contend with. Phillips still with Woods. And looking to stave off. Woods is still there, not giving up. As the cross comes in off the Owia player, out of touch. And it's going to be a corner. So, in fact, so corner. Lavier couldn't control. Let's see now, Morgan. With that corner, lobs it up in the wind, it goes out of touch. It's going to be a goal kick. But the wind is that heavy that once it gives it that loop,
it's going to take it with it.
The wind takes it and it goes way off target.
Let's see what Charles does here now.
Again, you talk about that. A
exactly.
Poor clearance. Number 17 comes in. There's the defense. Has a shot. And Charles knocks it away. There's still Charles. And she throws herself at it. And it's going to be a corner. And there was Wiley with a shot on goal. But Charles now recovers herself and gets back in goal. So it's going to be another corner for Camdonia Chelsea. And we see Barrow now trotting off to take that corner kick. We are in the 81st minute of this encounter. There surely must be some added time. I think there's going to be a substitution as well for Owia. But we'll wait and see.
Number 2 players coming in.
So number 2
replacing number 10. So Kerryon Small is out, and Persia Simon is in.
So corner and collected there by goalkeeper Charles, and
well, here comes Glasgow.
well, again we see that defense not giving Glasgow any opportunity whatsoever. She stood there like a brick wall, and again Lavier, poor piece of work by Lavier, and really putting pressure on Owia. They're searching, appealing for a handball, but referee says to play on. He's not in a position where he would have seen that. Again, there is Woods looking for one time and missed it. And number 13, Grant shadows it. And it goes out of touch. It's going to be a corner. And there's a player down. And here's a few of Camdonia Chelsea players trying to take a breather.
Doing some stretches also.
Two players are in a sitting position. And eventually so play held up momentarily as you see that player being ushered to the sideline. Limps away. That's Johnson. So there is, let's see, Grant. Player now being asked to go to the sideline. She limps off, trying to get the number on the back of her shirt.
I believe it's Phillips.
Yeah, it looks like Phillips. So Phillips. Corner comes in and Charles is there and rolls it out now, and here is Owia looking to come forward with just over 5 minutes remaining, and long ball booted downfield there by Woods. So Camdonia Chelsea will come away with it, goes down the left flank, long run for that individual. Can't see the number from here. Comes around as Charles comes off her line, collects easily, and now she rolls it out. Finds Glasgow. Glasgow controls. She has Barrow to contend with. He's still with Glasgow, looking to find a player, and he's being booted back to downfield. Finds Wilson. Wilson looking to come forward. Still with Wilson. And there she's robbed of it, and Charles finally comes off her line. Good anticipation, avoids any danger, rolls it out to that player on the far right, or right back, and goes wide. So it's still Glasgow looking to make some inroads, and knocked away there by Camdonia Chelsea. So Owia still with it, but losing it again. Wilson will look to come away with it. Finds a number 9. There goes the whistle for offside, and it's going to be a free kick for Owia.
That was Wilson to Wilson. two Wilsons there playing for Camdonia Chelsea. Of course, Jaziel Wilson wearing the number 11 and number 9, Marcia Wilson.
So
now,
here is Barrow. Barrow still with it. Has two red shirts. Losing it, and it's infringement call against Camdonia Chelsea. So, Owia. Touch there a little too hard. Grant still with it. Gives it to Wilson. Wilson, back to Wilson. And she's caught in an offside position. So it's going to be a free kick to Owia. Charles puts it downfield. It's with Owia, but given away there. And it's Phillips. Phillips crosses it, and Charles comes off our line again, collects easily. As there was Grant closing in. But she's a little slow, Grant, because of her size.
Yes.
And now it's been tossed out. And again, shot comes in. It's wide and out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in for Owia. We are in the 88th minute. Woods with that throw-in. So again, it's been knocked out of touch. This time it's going to be a throw-in for Camdonia Chelsea. So Jeffrey with that throw-in finds Wilson to Barrow. Barrow looking to get into that penalty area. Shot goes in and just beating Wilson there. And it goes out of touch. It's going to be a goal kick for Camdonia Chelsea. Chelsea 4, Owia 0. Certainly the scoreline does not indicate how well Owia played. And I think they're just going through the moments now. As Phillips failing to control, she goes down. And it's Wilson with a shot. And again, just Charles coming off a line. Two defenders there. In the end, she clutches it, but she's still down. And they're signaling to the bench for some assistance. Seemed to got a knock in her head in the process.
Yeah, but Grant was all over her.
She's still holding the back of her head.
And very importantly, still holding on to the ball.
And save the goal. So there's still 4, and the full 90 minutes have gone. And no indication from the fourth official as to how many minutes of added time. But she's back on her feet. Spots it, hold it, her lower back, doing a bit of stretches. Now she holds the back of her head. And again, that poor clearance by Charles. But fortunately for her, Grant, that kick was feeble and right back into her waiting arms. So again, we see like There's going to be a double substitution for Owia.
And one asks the question, why at this moment we're into added time? You're 4-0 down. This should have been made probably 3-4 minutes ago.
Try to get some fresh legs up. So here is Woods, Wilson, and Charles comes off her line. And now she bowls it out, only to find Barrow, whose first touch let her down, but got it back in the end. And Barrow looking to come forward, but there's an offside flag. So it's going to be a free kick for Owia. We can see Charles still holding the back of her head, Eddie.
Yes, yes.
I think still feeling some discomfort. So Camdonia Chelsea with it. Still look to flick that back was Phillips. Finds Grant. Grant gives it back to Phillips. Phillips looks to get around a defender who is not giving up, not allowing her to come forward, but she spins around her. And in the end, Owia will come away with it, but only to give it away to Grant. Now cleared by Owia. Owia still on the right. Losing it to Barrow for Camdonia Chelsea. And still Barrow with it, looking to work her way into that penalty area. Gives it to Wilson. Wilson gets around a defender, has a shot on goal, and it goes into the back of the net. Charles was beaten there. He was right into that corner, and she was beaten for all her worth. So Camdonia Chelsea 5, Owia 0. And I think she was wrong-footed there, Eddie. When she tried to recover, it was already right into the corner.
Well, we're having a double substitution for Owia.
Number 9 will come off. So to number 13. So Byron will come off. And on will go number 19. On goes number 12. So number 9 comes off, and off comes number
3.
Number 3. On goes number 19. So, kick off. Owia. Woods. Still with it. Looks for Glasgow, but cut out there by Jeffrey. And Glasgow gets the wrong one. Has a shot. Not cueing it well. And there goes the whistle. So at the end of full time, it's Camdonia Chelsea 5, Owia 0. But all in all, Eddie, I think Owia in patches played some very good football. We saw a lot of talent there. Unfortunately, they didn't get their on the scorecard, and Camdonia Chelsea would come away with a very good resounding victory here, 5-0.
Well, a deserving victory for Camdonia Chelsea, and they played some good football. As you said, there were some also good football from Owia United in patches. Maybe the lack of that consistency certainly would have caused them to be down 5 goals here tonight. There are some players, of course, that you can see the raw talent, the likes of Glasgow, Woods, and company, and they should certainly remain together, this bunch, continue to train, and the only movement for them is certainly up. So, you know, we do wish the Owia team all the best. But
they're a pretty young team as well, so there's a lot to work with.
Definitely.
And just hope that as the competition goes on, we are going to see some more improvement from them, and they are going to find themselves with their name on the scorecard somewhere along the line.
Well, we've been battling the wind whole night, so we're going to wrap things up at this point in time. Thank you ever so much for being a part of what we would have offered. And there'll be more football as we come back Monday to continue with the Premiership as far as the National Club Championship is concerned. Much pleasure. Have yourself a good one.
All right.